Labourites, get to the plate. Because I'm going to show some food and I want to eat well. So I want to belly full. But I'm going to want to on the menu. This month make 4 years the Prime Minister's statutory declaration not being certified. Our kids have been raped, kidnapped and murdered and we're not hearing anything. The government signing a lot of deals, we're not hearing anything. People losing their money in the bank, we're not hearing anything. 6 members of parliament under investigation, we're not hearing anything. And you're going to tell me that Andrew Holness find time to launch a campaign about Mark Golding and his dual citizenship, which is not unconstitutional? So now, why don't Andrew Holness tell the people of the country that he pledged an allegiance to the king to be a part of the Privy Council? So basically now we see the reason why they're upset and having diarrhea, because Mark Golding instruct his team not to sign the documents if they don't remove the Privy Council as our final appellate court. But here what? Our leader Banya and our leader Agaservia, socialists and a fool. So no matter what you do, try or say Mark Golding will become the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. You have a set of people who planning now say they want to do a protest against Mark Golding if he don't resign by Thursday. But it's gonna show how stupid and incompetent they are. Because to know that the opposition chased the government out of parliament first in Jamaica history, and the same governing party now planning on a protest and the opposition, showing how stupid them be. Because there's so much issues at hand and you're gonna plan a protest against the opposition. It shows the stiff resistance and the strength of the opposition to the government make y'all want to fight out the opposition so much. So, comrade, we're not gonna be distracted by what they are trying to pull.
So one bungle, a hungry belly, green shirt people, go out there, go protest against Mark Golding that he should resign. But they will not protest for us to know who are the 6 criminals that are sitting there in parliament eating taxpayers' money while they already stole $15 billion. These hungry belly green shirt people will not protest on Andrew Holness for him to declare his asset. These hungry belly green shirt people will not protest for a better Jamaica, but they are quick to go out there and protest that Mark Golding should resign. Stupid. So stupid. Andrew Holness and your team and your party, instead of you name the 6 criminals that are there in parliament, instead of you declaring your asset, instead of you explaining why your party appear over $400 million for 2 empty buildings, instead of you explain how you pay out $90 million to dead people, instead of you explaining how you take the vaccine can give the Jamaican people, you get up and plan protest against Mark Golding because you realize Mark Golding is not a walkover. But Jamaican people, this is not the time for us to be distracted by those who are making noise that Mark Golding is a British citizen. This is not the time for us to be distracted. We always say we want a leader that can lead the country in the right direction. And we all know, say, Andrew Holness and him criminal organization are lead the country in the wrong direction. So what are you going to do there and make these people abuse Mark Golding? Anyway, bless up to my viewers and my subscribers. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful day. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, if Warmington can get kicked out of parliament, then who is them to tell Mark Golding to resign? If Andrew Holness is one of the most corrupted prime minister in the country ever graced Jamaica, who is he to tell Mark Golding to resign. Because them cannot find any dirt. Them realize that Mark Golding hands are clean. Them are try to say, am a British citizen? Come on, people. Let us run them away. Let us drive them. Let us shame them. Because it won't work. It won't work. One marky British. It won't work. Alright, soon come. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewers first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell. So whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. Now, my Jamaican people, this is not, and I mean, this is not the time for us, the Jamaican people, to be distracted from what is going on inside of this country. The Prime Minister and the Jamaican Labour Party are trying to distract us. He was quick to go and give an interview on Mark Golding, but until today, him still can't give an interview about the vaccine that they give to the Jamaican people when they know it was a poison. Until today, the Prime Minister still can't come out and said nothing about the plane load of people that came to Jamaica. And what is it about? Who were they? Him still can't come out. But yet still, this man was quick to run to the TV station to go give interview about Mark Golding, dual citizenship. You don't see this man mad? You don't see this man is crazy, people. What we need to do is demand Andrew Holness to do the right thing and run the country the right way, because Andrew Holness run the country like a country a fee it. Him no answer to the people of Jamaica. Him a run the country like him now work for Jamaican people, but him a work for himself and Jamaican people a work for him. Now look how much things are go down inside of this country. And the Prime Minister is afraid to come out and address those things. But yet still, he was quick to come out and speak about Mark Golding dual citizenship. He was so quick to come out and speak about Mark Golding dual citizenship when he still can't come out and name out the 6 criminals that are there sitting down in Parliament. Him still can't come tell you, say, him take a vote with the Queen. Yes, man, the Queen, before the Queen and alive. He take a vote with the Queen to report anything that happened in Jamaica to them. He's a traitor. The Prime Minister is a traitor. And that is why he cannot leave the Privy Council, because he take a oath. That is why he cannot go to the Caribbean Court of Justice, because he take a oath. But the question is, why did he send those baga out there to protest? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you what I'm talking about.
Let's go. Pick your side. You know what I mean? England or Jamaica. Pick a side. Let's up your man. Must go. Go, Mark Golding. You make me suffer. Go on. I'm all wrong.
Why? Tell us why you
That's why I'm not suffering. want to be the prime minister for Jamaica and for June.
Oh no, baga people that took the $3,000 and $2,000 to go protest against Mark Golding. It ain't gonna work, you know. It ain't gonna work. Because Jamaican people had enough of Andrew Holness disrespect and spitting in our face. We had enough. And Andrew Holness must go. The time on a take, go protest against Mark Golding. You should take the precious time and protest that Andrew Holness should reveal the name of the 6 criminals. Table the report in a parliament as well. And declare his asset. We all know that Andrew Holness is under investigation, his wife under investigation. So if you don't want something to protest about, why would you never take the $3,000 from the Labourite them? Or the $2,000 I want to get? Figure protest and protest against the Prime Minister, against this corruption why am I going with in my country. Una realize Mark Golding is not into corruption. Una realize Mark Golding out to send the whole of to prison. So una are chatting by Mark Golding. But the Jamaican people had enough of you, Mr. Holness, and your whole cabinet. We had enough of you. We had enough of your disrespect. And there is no turning back. This what you do. Can't turn the Jamaican people mind against Mark Golding. It cannot. So Andrew Holness, take back your money from them.
Hey, let me say something to some people because there are some things we're not getting out and not understand. I say, Vegas, don't make them use you. Let me tell you something. You see this dual citizenship thing we're not talking about. It is a no argument, a non-argument. Because if Mark Golding have British citizenship, that is okay. The Constitution of Jamaica, the supreme law, allows him to sit in the parliament. Now I hear you mention Vaz and Warmington. They never give up them citizenship because they wanted to. They had to. In fact, one of them did in the long time, I hide it. The law says they could not stay there. So them never get up freely, brother. The Constitution of Jamaica allows any Commonwealth citizen living in Jamaica for over a year to participate in the parliamentary system, to sit in the parliament legally. If you are a citizen of the United States, it is not legal. So it's a non-argument. The JLP, them run out a dub plate, them sound dead. Pull up your sound and load up your truck and go home. Your sound dead. You don't have no argument. Because if Mark Golding have dual citizenship, it is not breaching the Constitution. The law of Jamaica allows him to sit in the parliament. So what is your problem? What are you talking about? Understand the issue. One is illegal and one is legal. It is illegal to be an American citizen and a Jamaican citizen and sit in the parliament. It is legal to be a British citizen and a Jamaican citizen and live in the and sit in the parliament. And remember, Mark Golding is a born Jamaican. Now, if you are going to discuss the issue of his views on people who have dual citizenship becoming MPs, no, that is something to discuss. That is something to discuss. If you're born in Jamaica and your mother or your father is an American, why you shouldn't be allowed to sit in the parliament while maintaining what your mother gave you or your father gave you? That's a discussion we must have. But right now, it is quite okay for Marky G to sit in the parliament. There's no constitutional issue, no legal issue. This just shows the intellectual deficit that the JLP have. They can't take on the constitutional discussion, so they are taking on Marky G. Marky G will beat them all the way.
Jealousy, bad mind, I kill them. Jealousy and bad mind, I kill them. Me know say, enough people are going to say, what JLP jealous of? But we all know that they cannot be Mark Golden. Darrell Valls, you did affy give up your US citizenship. And then, after you give up your US citizenship, them take away your visa. And until today, you're still a cry. So you are bad mind. And your bad mind Mark Golden. Speak about other members that are Canadian citizen, US citizen, and British citizen. Instead of not true on a word per Mark. And if you don't understand me talk about people, I want to check on the screen right now of these citizens that are not Jamaican. They had dual citizenship as well. I want to check on the screen. Sam Savari is a British citizen. Babsy Grange is a Canadian citizen. And the one of them called named Matthew Samuda is a British citizen. So when them a show the stone them, tell them say a glass house them live in a. Tell them say them live in a glass house. And more names are there that we can call out. Instead of fighting against Mark Golden, on a fight against the corruption that is going on inside of this country, that we need to do. Fight against the corruption. On a leader is so corrupted. Corrupt. Robbing taxpayers' money. Building up himself. Put out how much thousands of people out of job. Immaculate Holness. How much thousands of people out of a job. And on here talking about Mark Golden. Mark Golden is for the people. Mark Golden care about the people. Mark Golden think about the people. And that is why Mark Golden let you know, say, listen, if you don't step away from Privy Council, I won't sign off nothing. Because the Privy Council are not helping Jamaican people. It is not helping the poor people of Jamaica because they cannot afford to go to the Privy Council, but they can afford to go to the Caribbean Court of Justice. If Uno, Labourite, did mean the Jamaican people good, why Uno not call an Andrew Holness for Lego the Privy Council? Why Uno don't call an Andrew Holness for Lego the Privy Council? But then again, Uno no mean Uno self no good, so Uno can't mean nobody else no good. Uno no mean Uno self no good. So there is no way we're not going to mean this country no good. And that is why the Jamaican people choose Mark Golden over Andrew Holness because he mean us no good at all. None.
Yo, Holland, yo, Jamaica, I have never seen this in the history of my life. Yo, I did think the Labourite say Mark Golden will be them beaten tick. But I never know say I saw Mark Golden have the Labourite them under every manners. The Labourite them afraid of Mark Golden. I cannot believe. So the Labourite them team up to come and attack one comrade leader. I have never seen this before. So till all the government plan a protest against the opposition party to the point where one of the protesters I say she has suffer, Mark Golden make she has suffer. And Mark Golden a prime minister? Me never know. I never know that. I have never seen where the government walk out on the opposition in parliament. Yo, I did think so when I say Mark Golden I would be on a beaten tick. I never know say Mark Golding have no worry. Mark Golding have no fret. Because the people of Jamaica want Mark Golding to be Prime Minister. And it no matter where we no come with. It no matter what we no say. It no matter what we no do. The people are resolute. And we are standing behind Marky G. And the people say Marky G to be the next Prime Minister. The matter of dual citizenship, it has been around for 60 years. Mark Golding now brought the Constitution. The Constitution allows persons from the Commonwealth to sit in our parliament. That is the law. That is the law. That is the law. The JLP and Andrew Holness seem as if that them delusional. Or me not understand. I would love to ask though, Mr. Prime Minister, I will never certify your assets. You say you're born in a boardhouse and you come from Spanish Town and you come from us and this and that. From my research, you have never worked any other job outside of politics and you're rich overnight. You and your missus is now own every piece of land in a St. Andrew and Kingston. You rich overnight. And the IC Commission asks you to verify. I know you can't verify. I know you, as Prime Minister, you don't think so that bad. As Prime Minister of a country, you don't think it is unethical and untenable or whatever the word name to don't have your declaration certified. Come off a Mark Golding fender. Because you can't stop Marky G for be Prime Minister. And Darrell, me understand what you say still. Mark Golding, Prime Minister in waiting. Jamaica, we stand firm. We now get distracted. Keep to the issues.
You see like how Andrew Holness can campaign and sell out the hungry belly, the Labourite them, they got protests against Mark Golding. The same Labourite them will take 3,000, 2,000. If they go out, they go stand up in a hot sun and protest for help mash up the country. The people of Jamaica should go out there and protest for Andrew Holness to declare his asset. And for Andrew Holness and Juliet Holness to release the name of their 6 parliamentarians that are there stealing taxpayers' money, eating taxpayers' money, living free like they are not criminal. We should have out there protest for all of them people where them put on leave. If stop get paid because them steal as much of Jamaican money, including rural read. We should have the protest against those things. But guess what? We no protest about things that matter in this country, you know. We protest about things that not really matter to we. We no campaign about things that matter. We campaign about things that doesn't matter us. Look how much corruption going on inside of Jamaica. But yet still, no hungry belly, green shirt people find the time to go out there, go protest about the wrong thing. When we have more bigger fish to fry in this country. One plane load of people come here. We're not sure if none left because we never seen none they go up on the plane. And they have so much phone all about over the airport. And yet still, we don't see when one person they go up on the plane there. We don't go see the plane lift up gone in the sky. Andrew Holness now come out and address the nation about the plane. Him no address the nation about nothing at all. Him never talk about nothing will happen in this country. It's like him are the Prime Minister. Him no respect black people. Him no respect poor people. But yet still, we don't have the time out to go. They go protest against Mark Golding. Him go sign the Samoa agreement. Him go sign the Samoa agreement. But yet still, me no hear no protest on that. Especially some man we say them a straight man. I don't know what the Samoa agreement is all about. But somehow is such a hypocrite. Such a hypocrite member.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
In a disturbing revelation made public on Beyond the Headlines on RGR yesterday, May 20th, Minister Darrell Vaz disclosed information from the Passport, Citizenship and Immigration Agency, PICA, pertaining to Mark Golding. Mr. Vaz revealed a breach of private interactions that Mr. Golding has had with the Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency, PICA, information that Jamaicans rightfully expect to be maintained in strict confidence for every citizen. I'm calling on Dr. the Honorable Dana Morris Dixon, who has the responsibility for information and digital transformation, to address this serious breach promptly. This incident severely undermines the confidence of every Jamaican and raises significant concerns about the privacy and security of the data held by government agency, particularly in light of the recently enacted Data Protection Act and the impending rollout of the National Identification System, NIDS. This is not the first instance of Mr. Vaz unlawfully accessing and broadcasting sensitive information for political leverage. Recall that in 2017, during the Southeast St. Mary by-election, he revealed personal citizenship data of Dr. Shane Alexis on a political stage. Minister Vaz's actions, which represent a repeat violation of the confidentiality expected in handling personal citizenship and national identification information, necessitate immediate intervention from the highest levels of government. I am calling on the Prime Minister to clarify for Jamaicans the actions that he will take against Minister Vaz for his continuous disregard for the privacy and legal protections owed to every Jamaican citizen. The citizens of Jamaica deserve a clear and transparent explanation of how such sensitive information could even be accessed, much less disclosed by a government minister. More critically, we require assurances from Dr. Morris Dixon about the measures to be enacted to prevent future occurrences and to safeguard the personal data of every citizen. This breach does not merely undermine public trust in the government's ability to manage and protect private information. It profoundly shakes the confidence of our citizens in the NIDS process and our overall data management systems moving forward. In this data-driven age, every Jamaican is rightfully concerned tonight. They're questioning whether their personal information is secure with the government and whether any minister or their agents can access their private dealings with the state. Such a breach does not inspire confidence and could very well deter many Jamaicans from participating in NIDS. When you think that your personal health information, your education information, your information as it relates to national security and any infractions you may have with the state, your tax information could very well be accessed by a minister or a minister's agent and be used against you in your private or your professional life. That is not a confident position for any Jamaican tonight, and we need to hear from the minister promptly what response they will outline for the actions that her ministry will take to rectify this egregious privacy breach.
Visit our website.
Another thing, Darrell Vaz, you should be in prison right now for leaking people information to the media. How can you take people private information and leak it to the media like your information? You shouldn't be locked up now. You shouldn't be in a prison, because if it was in America, you're there. Right now, you'd get some good lick over there in America to explain why you would leak people data information. That is illegal. It is illegal to do such thing. And that is why I ask you, the people of Jamaica, you know, really are going to make them force the need pound. Because if them can do this too, at the second time now the Jamaican Labour Party leak people information. So hold on, you know, really are going to make them force the need pound. You know, really are going to make these people chicken up. Come on. Let me ask you the question again. You know, really are going to make Andrew Holness and the administration force a need for you know? Darrell Vaz is a national disgrace. And you should be put behind bars. You should put behind bars for leaking Mark Golding private information. You should. Because he is a national disgrace. But we all know why you them out. We know what make you them out. And because US take away your visa. And because US take away your visa.
There is something else I'm trying to understand, but I just can't understand it at all. And somebody please help me with this one. Because I don't know when a new ministry was erected that is called Investigate the Life of the Leader of the Opposition and His Personal Business. Because this government, basically known to be distractors, are now turning a blind eye to the actual cries and concerns of the people of this country. Mr. Prime Minister, how many children have been killed and hurt over the past few months? And we have heard nothing from the minister or the Ministry of Education. We've seen no convention. We've seen nobody going into these schools consoling and speaking to children about what the problem actually is. So, Mr. Prime Minister, leave Mark business alone and deal with your business. As a matter of fact, deal with the country's business. You are too distracted, but I guess that is something that Mark Golding has on you guys. Anytime you realize, say, something that come up and there is something that is brewing in the People's National Party, you pull out sort of stunts and flips like a bunch of circus puppy shows. Listen to me, Mr. Minister. Get the people's work done. Get the people's best interest at heart. And it's not our fault. It's no longer a battle of JLP and PNP, but JLP and the people of this country and JLP and themselves. It's not our fault. Now listen to me and listen to me good. Whether or not Mark Golding a Jamaican, African, England, British, anything. You see, when you call it Andrew, he will be the next Prime Minister of this country. So get on your act together. Puppy shows.